Hi everyone, Preston Swan here with School of Prop, and this is the third and final statewide proposition for this year's ballot. Proposition 304, which it doesn't really have a catchy name like the other two. It's called the State Legislator's Salary Proposition, which really cuts to the chase. No heartfelt arguments, no venom-dripping anti-establishment rants. This one is basic enough. Prop 304 asks us if the Arizona legislatures can have a raise from $24,000 a year to $35,000 a year. Now, before you go saying, I'm not paying those fat cats a dime, let's look at the facts. The argument behind Prop 304 is twofold. One is inflation. The current salary of $24,000 was set in 1999, which was actually the amount from 1998, but adjusted for inflation. The argument now is that if legislative salary had continued to be adjusted for inflation, it would be up to $34,700 by now. They tacked on an extra $300 because they felt generous. Now, the second argument is paying for quality. This argument says that paying our legislators a low level of salary can discourage other citizens from running for office. There may very well be a young man or woman out there that would like to represent their district, but can't because $24,000 a year wouldn't be enough to support themselves and their family. Keeping the salary low ensures that we only have legislators that can afford a lower salary because they have other sources of income anyway. It also ensures that legislators can't devote 100% of their time and focus on the job of governing because they still gotta pay the bills. Now, another side of this quality argument is that if we pay our legislators more, they will be more resistant to lobbyists and special interest donations, which I can agree with that. But even rich legislators take donations. So maybe the problem is that we allow donations in the first place. And a fun fact, $24,000 is the poverty line for a family of four. So how much work are our legislators doing for this $24,000 salary? It varies. Over the past 4 years, the legislature has been in session for roughly 117 days a year. So just based on that, they're getting 24 grand for only a third of a year's worth of work, which is true if you assume they do absolutely nothing for the rest of the year to interact with their community, which is generally not true. Legislators still need to meet with constituents, neighborhoods, businesses, all sorts of people year-round, and they need to do research on proposals for their community to make sure that they are aware of what their community concerns are. Otherwise, they'll get voted out of office, and then they'll have a salary of $0. And even adjusting for inflation, that $0 would still be $0. Now, it's hard to put a number exactly on how long they work in the off-season, but luckily for us, someone has already done that research. The National Conference of State Legislatures estimated that in 2002, legislators from states with similar time expectations as Arizona are actually working closer to 70% of a full-time job. To put it another way, our legislators are being paid $24,000 a year to work a 28-hour-a-week job. So that's Prop 304. It's hard to argue, let's pay politicians more, but just looking at the facts, maybe it's not a terrible idea.